Shane Dawson is explaining why the Jeffree Star and James Charles drama was not in the conspiracy videos. Now, we all know earlier this year there was a lot of drama between Tati Westbrook, James Charles, and Jeffree Star. And in the end, Jeffree Star decided to just not respond to the drama. And I'm not sure why he took the high road, because we all know Jeffree Star and he's usually got something to say about everything. But this time he decided to just keep it moving. So let's see why Shane Dawson decided it wasn't a good idea to put some of the drama into the video.
Seats, and James went to Kylie's skin launch party, and Tati put out a palette, and everybody's good, right? Now, then we were still filming. Now it's what, November? So around September, I was like, what the fuck is this series? Like, it's so much footage, hundreds of hours of footage. It's all entertaining, but like, what the hell is this series? And are people going to care about the palette? I don't think they're going to care about the palette. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So then I made the trailer. The trailer I actually edited in fucking March or something. I don't know, a long time ago. And I loved the trailer. And I knew the Dramageddon stuff was in the trailer. But my whole thing was like, okay, I'm gonna, whenever the drama episode comes, I'm gonna have a message and a point, right? Like I'm gonna, because there is a message. And here's the truth tea of all of that. The message is egos, jealousy, people who, entitlement, just narcissism, and everything you could imagine, right, in the beauty world, in one thing, by all the people at the same time. Keeping it real. And they all, I think, realized that, and then were like, hello? Last time I'm ever doing that. And I think everybody has grown immensely from that situation. So I was like, okay, well, I'll have the moral be about that, and about just the mistakes, what they learned, the growth from all sides, and then moving on, right? Now, I was like, okay, I can do that. So I kind of shelved that in my head. Like, I have a whole Dramageddon episode edited. It's an hour and a half long. It's fucking insane. It's crazy, whatever, right? I don't think it makes anybody look... Like, I didn't want to make it. I didn't want to hurt anyone. So it's very... You know how I do. It's very much that. There's no crazy new information. It's not whatever. It's just kind of me in the world and, like, seeing what happens and everybody kind of fucking up and learning from it and moving on. So, the trailer. Obviously, and I don't know how much I want to get into this because I feel like weird because he's not here, so it's like talking about this while he's not in the room is kind of weird, but I sent the trailer to James. I feel like I can say that. I'm very open with everybody. Like, anytime I talk about anybody in a video or anything, Nikki tutorials, like anybody I've ever talked about or whatever, I always reach out to them first. I always make sure they're okay with it. I always make sure that they know I'm not trying to fuck them over or whatever. So sent James a trailer. He obviously was scared and like, oh my god, like I just got over this, I don't want to deal with this again, like what? But he trusted me, and I was like, trust me, and he was like, okay, I trust you. So trailer comes out. Of course, I feel like most people got that it wasn't me trying to like cause a whole shitstorm. I think people know my intentions are always like good. So then the series comes out, and I was shocked at how the first episode went, and even more shocked at how the second episode went, and the fact that people actually gave a fuck about the business stuff. Then on top of that, I felt like with the Nikki tutorials thing and with other things that were mentioned, and Jeffree talking about knowing my worth and all of that stuff, it weirdly kind of healed. This sounds so like cheesy, but it kind of like healed things a little bit in the beauty world. It kind of connected people. I feel like everybody kind of came together a little bit and watched it and like got something out of it, and we're like, and all across the board, right? I feel like everybody was kind of like, yeah, we've all been kind of getting fucked over by a lot of companies, and like, yeah, all these beauty gurus can hate each other and talk shit and, you know, all that stuff, but I think at the end of the day, we all started this for the same reason. So I think it kind of brought everybody together a little bit. So then I was like, fuck. Because then it was like, oh, all the drama and tea, and it's not just the James stuff. I mean, I had like, you know, just all this stuff with this whole storyline about Morgan and all this stuff and all these storylines about beauty gurus and how they're all the worst and how they're all like assholes. I had 3 episodes about that. And I was like, okay, I don't want to post these. Fuck. Because all the people that I kind of maybe threw some shade at are watching the series and they all are getting something out of it and they're all like touched by it and it's bringing people together. I'm not